My name's Hyuga Sasaki. I'm a researcher working on the development of new drugs in the lab of Lovekoi Pharmaceuticals. Phew, finally done. Now I just need to transfer this prototype into a test tube. I'm working on a new drug right now called Suguhoreru. If you take it, it will promote oxytocin and other love-related hormones, which will enhance romantic feelings. Okay, it's done! Now all I have to do is submit the sample to the director's desk, and I'm all set.
Senpai, thank you for your hard work. Here you go if you like.
Oh, Yaotome-san. Thank you. I'm sorry for making you help me with so many things until late. Her name's Yuka Yaotome. She's 2 years my junior, very pretty and popular. In fact, I've secretly had feelings for her, but I haven't been able to confess them to her.
No, don't worry about it. But it's getting pretty late, isn't it? Are you going to make it to the last train?
Oh, I might just barely make it. I'd better hurry home.
Well, I'm on this line, so see you tomorrow, Senpai.
Yeah, see ya. It has been 3 years without being able to confess my feelings to her like this. Every day I just watch her. She's too good for a dull guy like me. Huh. I spend my days sighing like this. And a day after that, when I came to the office, there was some kind of a fuss. Hey, Suzuki, the atmosphere feels bad. What's going on? I just heard the director and some others talking about the theft of new drug samples. What? I'm sure I left them on the director's desk yesterday. Have the culprits been found out? Well, it seems he was found in Yaotome-san's bag. What? That's impossible! I rush over to see the director questioning Yaotome-san and her frantically explaining her situation.
No, it's not me. Believe me, please.
But, you know, it was actually found in your bag. You can't get away with this. She stayed and worked with me until the end yesterday, so the chances of her being the culprit are slim to none. I had high hopes for you. It's a shame. I never expected you to betray me in this way.
Oh no.
After that, I intervened and tried to prove her innocence, but they wouldn't listen to me. And a police officer who came took her away. Detective, it's her. Please accompany me to the station.
I didn't do it.
Damn it! How could this be happening? It's been a week since then, and the police are still investigating her as a suspect. It can't go on like this. I have to convince the director somehow. I thought so, and went to the director's office again. I'd like to have a word with you, director. May I have a few minutes of your time? Oh, it's you, Sasaki-kun. What do you want? Well, there's something I really need to talk to you about the other day. I say so, and the director replies, looking annoyed. Oh, that's all over now. You should get back to work. No, I can't. Actually, I've been thinking about that day. So, what are you trying to say? Yaotome-san was working overtime with me the whole day until late, so there's absolutely no way she could have stolen it. I see. Well, I understand what you want to say, but you're making one big mistake. There's no evidence that you stayed late with her in the first place, is there? Is there a third party who can testify to that? But I was really with Yaotome-san. There must be a record of it and the security camera. But, unfortunately, there was no footage when I checked. What? That can't be true! But still, you're very protective of her, aren't you? Do you have some kind of special relationship with her? She's falsely accused. It's obvious she did it.
You're an accomplice, aren't you?
Jeez, you're supposed to be brilliant too, if you'd only focus on your research. That's enough. Get back to work. And thus, I was turned away. Even after hours, the office was still buzzing with rumors about Yaotome-san.
Hey, what do you think about that case? That Yaotome-san was arrested. Isn't that crazy? She looks like she wouldn't even kill a bug.
They found a lot of drugs in her bag, apparently. Well, that's scary. Maybe she intercepted samples of a new drug? No, that's not possible. This must be some kind of a mistake. It must be a false accusation. Oh, what in the world am I doing? I couldn't do anything after all. While I was alone thinking, I could hear some voices talking at a distance.
Hey, director, please stop it. I'll sue you.
Whoops, I don't want that. Fine, I'll leave it at that for today. The director's love for women is as strong as ever. I'm irritated by his attitude. It seems insensible after what happened. What the heck should I do? As I was depressed like that, someone called out to me from behind. Oh, Mr. Security Guard. Hello. What's up? He can't speak well because he doesn't have many teeth, so he always uses body language. Huh? What is it? It's no good. I have no idea what he's trying to say. In the end, I had no idea what he was talking about. I was still troubled after returning to the lab, but I suddenly turned around when he called out to me. Hey, Sasaki, are you okay? I heard you making a fuss about Yaotome-san being falsely accused. Yeah. Well, yes, but... Don't say too many strange things. You're being treated like an accomplice. Yes, I know. I glanced around as I say this. And sure enough, the stares around me seemed cold. See? They're all looking at you funny, aren't they? You need to cool down a little. No, but why can't I prove Yaotome-san's innocence? That's obvious, isn't it? Because if the director starts to hate you, you'll be off the track to promotion. What? Are you telling me to abandon her for that reason? It's true that the world of researchers is small. Once your reputation is tarnished, it will follow you for the rest of your life. Hey, I know you were in love with her, but aren't you being a little too obsessive? I'm not! I just want to save Yaotome-san. There are plenty of other cute girls out there. Why don't you get a new girlfriend? Shut up! It's not that simple. She's the only one I like, and what? I've never had a girlfriend in my life! At that moment, the lab fell silent at my soul's cry. I've never even been on a date with a girl! How can I get a girlfriend so easily? That's not something you say so proudly. He said this and left with pitying eyes. This moment, my heart was deeply wounded. A few days later, while I was working on my research as usual, the director came in. Well, let me introduce you all to her. She's the newest member of our team.
Hey, my name is Ran. Sup, y'all?
Whoa, she's super flashy. I'm sure she was a hostess girl or something. Hey, you guys are being rude. She's very talented. She's a Harvard graduate.
Oh no, stop it, Genja. You're embarrassing me.
Hey, I told you to stop calling me that. Seeing the director's cheeks blush, all my colleagues were weirded out.
Why not? It's so cute.
Hey, are those two dating or something? There's a big age difference between them though. I don't know. While I was fed up with their flirting, I suddenly realized something. Huh? Wait, isn't there something wrong with that girl? What? What's wrong? The strong romantic feelings for the subject, the reduced sense of shame, and the closeness of distance. Could this be? I was not sure yet, but at that time, I had a hypothesis. But at this time, I was still not sure if this was true or not. A few days later, one day, suddenly, an alarm went off in the lab. Whoa! What's going on? Hey, there's a fire in the director's office. Hurry up and evacuate outside. Wait a minute. There are important materials and data of Suguhoreru in the director's office. You idiot! You can't do anything even if you go there anyway. Hey, wait! I rushed to the director's office, shaking off my colleagues' hands. The birth rate is declining in Japan. Our new drug has the potential to save the country. No matter what happens, we must succeed in this project. Ugh, it's hot. Damn it. While coughing violently from the smoke and gathering important documents, I happened to find something. What? This is... no way. Then I managed to escape from the building, but it was taking time for the fire trucks to arrive. Run! Don't tell me you were using those dangerous chemicals without my permission!
I don't know anything about that. This is the worst. I want to go home now.
Apparently, the cause of the fire was a test tube she had left in the director's office. And there was one thing I had to make sure about. Director, I have a question. Could you please explain what this is all about? Actually, I found a torn container of a new drug sample in the wreckage. What is that? I don't know, okay? You can't play dumb. We'll know as soon as the police checks for fingerprints. What makes you say that? The director still tried to play dumb, but I had another piece of evidence.
Huh? Isn't that the one Genchan gave me?
Hey, you! Shut up for a minute!
You gave me this before, right? You know, the medicine that makes your skin beautiful or something?
I knew it! It seems I was right after all. The director probably stole samples of Suguhoreru and was using it to various women secretly. It's outrageous for a researcher to use a precious drug sample for personal gain. Can you explain what's going on? You should be concentrating on firefighting now, not on such things. Stop joking around. You were probably responsible for the Yaotome-san incident too, right? What do you mean? That has nothing to do with this. I couldn't suppress my anger, and I was about to press him. That was when... Well, let's talk in a civilized manner. What? Mr. Security Guard? How? I couldn't believe my ears, because he was speaking fluently. Oh, how can you speak so fluently? And with great voice? Oh, actually, I just recently got new dentures. Now I can speak normally. Can a new set of dentures really make that much difference? Hey, what are you talking about at a time like this? What are you talking about? We haven't finished talking yet. About that, Mr. Director, you seem to be keeping a secret from everyone. Secret? I only say the truth. Is that true? Actually, I saw you put something in Yaotome-chan's bag. What? He usually patrols the building until late at night, and on the day of the incident, he seemed to have spotted a suspicious figure. That was the director. I couldn't be sure what he was doing at the time, though. You just made that up! Do you have any evidence to prove it? These days, things are so advanced, you know. Video data is automatically backed up to cloud. Even if data is lost or tampered with, the original footage can be restored later. What? I erased the data so carefully, though. He tried to testify about it, but he couldn't do it well because of his missing teeth at the time. Yaotome-chan was always nice to me, so I wanted to help her somehow. Oh, I see. By the way, Mr. Director, I've called the police along with the fire department, so you'll have to talk to them later. Thank you very much. You, please accompany me to the station. Let go of me! Who do you think I am?
Hey, what's going on?
According to what I heard later, the director once tried to seduce Yaotome-san with a promotion offer. But she didn't take him seriously at all, so he seemed to have a grudge against her. And since she was part of the development team for a new drug, he couldn't trick her into drinking the sample either. Thus, the case was successfully solved with the arrest of the real culprit, and Yaotome-san was free. Yaotome-san, I'm really sorry for suspecting you. I won't ask you to forgive me, but at least let me apologize.
No, it's over now, so don't worry about it.
Then she looked back at me and smiled at me.
I heard. Sasaki-senpai, you helped me, right? Thank you very much.
No, I didn't do anything. It's thanks to the testimony of Mr. Security Guard.
Even so. But of course, I'll have to thank him later too.
By the way, Yaotome-san, there's something I've been meaning to tell you.
What is it?
Yaotome-san stares at me with interest. Nervous, I take a breath and continue my words. I'll wait until things calm down a little more. But I would like to have a date. Just as I was about to say this, the security guard interrupted us. Oh, Yaotome-chan, I was worried about you. I'm glad you're all right. Achoo! Ow! Sorry.
Are you alright, senpai?
And so another day begins. The research life I've always dreamed of is far from over. And one day, I will surely ask her out on a date. Until then, I'm gonna work hard. By the way, the director was later put on trial, and a surprising fact came to light. Run's father was actually a prominent scientist who is influential worldwide. He became furious when he learned of the director's actions toward his daughter. The director would lose his position and be permanently barred from research. Why? Thus, justice triumphed, and he was severely punished. Love cannot be forged. It is important to have the courage to stand up for those you love. My name is Takeru Ueda, 33 years old. I'm an office worker working in this small company. There are only a few dozen employees. However, it's a locally trusted company with strong community ties. A few minutes before the start of work, the president, who always arrives at the same time as the start of work, appeared and gathered everyone together. Good morning, everyone. Today we have a new employee who has been the talk of the town. Please take care of her. Next to him was a fresh young girl who seemed nervous, her body stiff.
Good morning. My name is Yuki Yaguchi. Please take care of me.
She is still 22 years old, and she is the youngest in this company. Please take care of her as a mentor, Takeru-kun. You're close in age with her. Close in age? Well, there's a 10-year age gap. Oh, don't worry too much about the details. Well, I'm looking forward to it. The middle-aged male employees around also showed great interest in the rare young lady. We old men might not have much to talk about with her. Yaguchi-san looked puzzled and blushed, frozen in place.
Calling yourselves old. You're all still young, you know.
At that moment, Rie Saigusa, who always livened up the atmosphere, spoke warmly. She's my senpai. I don't know her exact age, but I think she's probably older than me.
Takeru-kun, it's good to have a kohai, isn't it? Well, we don't know what this girl can do, but...
She put her hand on my shoulder and glanced at Yaguchi-san. Yaguchi-san quickly bowed. And so, a young new employee joined the company. For me, who had been working as the youngest for a long time, it was a wish come true. I'll give her plenty of guidance and help her become a full-fledged employee quickly. With that determination, I enthusiastically began guiding Yaguchi-san. Yaguchi-san, let's start with this copy, please. I decided to teach her the basics of machine operation for now. I explained in front of the printer. We need about 10 copies for now, so like this. After teaching her the basic operations and moving a little away, I heard Saigusa's angry shout.
Young and useless. That's all you are. I'm sorry.
There's a mountain of papers scattered around. It was my responsibility for leaving her unattended. It's my responsibility as the mentor. Yaguchi-san, on the verge of tears, shrank and bowed her head.
Oh, it's not Takeru-kun's fault. I wonder why we hired a girl like her.
Saigusa-san returned to her seat without even looking at Yaguchi-san. Sorry, it's entirely my fault.
No, that's not true. It's my fault for not being able to learn it in one go. I even took notes.
Indeed, various things were written in the notes, but she hasn't grasped the main points well. Alright, let's do our best together. I swore to myself with a newfound determination to make Yaguchi-san a capable person. Several months later, the exhausted middle-aged male employees collapsed onto their desks after their fieldwork. It's so hot outside! The sound of cicadas could be heard from outside the window.
I made some cold barley tea.
Yaguchi-san, who used to be shy, confidently distributed barley tea to everyone. She had completely transformed from the impression she had when she joined the company and was becoming a beloved character to everyone. Thank you, Yaguchi-chan. Oh, it's so comforting. The middle-aged man gratefully folded their hands and bowed to Yaguchi-san.
I can't stand it. That's why I don't like young people. They always try to please others. Here, Saigusa-senpai, have some warm tea.
Yaguchi-san handed it over timidly, paying attention to Saigusa's reaction. Even in the middle of summer, Saigusa shivered with a blanket wrapped around her due to the AC. She received the tea and held her hands to warm up.
This won't improve my impression of you.
Yaguchi-san and I exchanged glances and smiled wryly. Seeing how cold Saigusa looked, I handed her a hand warmer. Saigusa-san, please take this if you like.
Thanks, Takeru-kun. You're so considerate. Saigusa-san won't stop disliking me.
During lunch break, Yaguchi-san lied on her desk, troubled. Saigusa-san should just be more honest. It's better not to worry too much about it. When I offered words of encouragement, her eyes became moist.
But it's sad when I feel so strongly hated.
She muttered hesitantly, but then brightened up in the next moment.
I'll do my best since I think I'm not good enough. I'm just a high school dropout too.
Whoa, so loud! You surprised me! That's not true. You're doing good.
But if everyone doesn't acknowledge me, even though I finally met them in the corner of this vast world...
It's becoming like a poem.
But for the sake of Ueda-senpai, my mentor, I'll do my best.
As she declared, she worked even harder. Yes, she quickly absorbs things, making me forget that she's a high school dropout. I wonder why she dropped out of high school. Did she have some kind of illness? Maybe it was a financial issue? My mind was filled with that thinking, but I couldn't bring myself to ask the very person, feeling it would be wrong.
Tomorrow's the first time we're going to meet clients outside. I'm so nervous.
Yeah, I'll support you, so don't worry.
Senpai, we arrived.
You're good at driving. Many people struggle with driving in the city, but Yaguchi-san smoothly drove us. We're visiting a customer now.
I've always been good at driving.
By the way, about this customer, they're a bit peculiar. I briefed her in the car. The president of this company is a tough-looking older man. He's actually kind-hearted, but he's a difficult man. If we make any small mistake, it can ruin his mood, so be careful. As I was talking, a flashy-looking girl knocked on the car window.
Hey, mister, your engine is... Oh, hi, Yuki-san. Wow, I'm surprised. A long time no see.
Apparently, this girl is an employee of the customer's company, and as soon as she sees Yaguchi-san, she bows at a 90-degree angle. I was overwhelmed by the sudden response and could only remain speechless. Huh? What's going on?
Senpai, please don't mind it. It's just a greeting from a kohai. Come on, lift your head.
When I open the car door and step out, the employees who heard the commotion form a line of bows in front of Yaguchi-san. Thank you for coming all this way! Oh, what the? While I was taken aback, the usual customer appeared in front of me.
Grandpa! Yuki-san is our business partner?
It seems that the granddaughter of President Mizuse, who is our customer, is working for him. The always strict President Mizuse furrows his brow and looks closely at Yaguchi-san.
We appreciate your continued support. I've come to greet you today. I'm Yuki Yaguchi.
The president observes Yuki even more closely and opens his mouth. Yuki-chan, you've grown up wearing a suit.
Yes, it's been a while, Oji-chama.
What? Wait, you two know each other? The usual strict President Mizuse is happily holding hands and rejoicing with her. Did you switch jobs to this company? I see. I should favor your company more. President Mizuse, smiling, takes Yaguchi-san's hand and prompts with a big handshake. Yaguchi-san, just who are you? And we ended up having lunch in the shopping district. Yaguchi-san talks while enjoying the curry rice.
I'm nothing special. They are just my local friends.
A local friend? Even the president?
It's like everyone I pass by becomes my friend.
I had a lot of question marks in my head. And then, once again...
Hey, it's Yuki-chan. Eat as much as you like. I will, thank you.
Why is everyone casually talking to you? Even if it's your hometown, aren't you too well known?
Thank you very much.
As we leave the cafe and continue exploring the shopping district,
Yuki-ne-chan, thanks for your help the other day. Yuki-chan, hello.
Yagu-chan, you're always so energetic. She's like a celebrity. Regardless of age or gender, everyone greets her. It's Yuki-one-chan! The fleshy lady's son clings to Yaguchi-san. She immediately picks him up.
It's been a while. Are you doing well? Yeah, it's all thanks to you that I have him. Time flies, huh? It was tough back then, wasn't it?
Yaguchi-san, who is soothing the child, has an even more lovely smile than usual, and it made my heart skip a beat.
Ah, this is my senpai, Ueda-san. He's my mentor. Oh, I see. Please take care of Yuki.
She bows deeply and greets me. It's evident that she cherishes Yaguchi-san deeply. She's a beloved character even at the company. When I said that with a smile, Yaguchi-san blushed and froze, just like when she joined the company. A few months have passed since I discovered Yaguchi-san's unexpected side. She has become indispensable for the company as well. Making copies is now a piece of cake for her. She's become proficient in using computers, and her office work is impressively fast. Despite only having a middle school level education, she must have a sharp mind. She learns quickly. With her newfound note-taking skills, she diligently carries out her duties smoothly. But of course, her biggest strength is...
President, when I talked to them about our company, they said they wanted to hear about our products.
Oh, Yagu-chan, you're really good at sales, huh?
No, it's all thanks to everyone.
Yaguchi-san smiles and gives an angelic response, making the older man in the company delighted. Alright, I'll work even harder! When a warm and peaceful atmosphere flows, Saigusa-san comes in.
Oh, how nice. Just because you're young, you get all the attention.
You had times like those in the past.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, she's scary. We still appreciate your presence. Don't be mad.
Well, just say that from the beginning. Saigusa-san, I don't understand this part. Please explain. How annoying. Not everyone is going to pamper you.
Saigusa-san, you're going a bit too far.
Even Takeru-kun, what's wrong with everyone? I don't get it.
I guess we teased her too much. As Saigusa-san left the office, the older man showed a repentant expression. Some time has passed, and it's now the season of cherry blossoms. We have more new employees.
I'm Sakura no Nomura. Nice to meet you.
Yagu-chan has been doing a great job, so I decided to add another new member. A scene reminiscent of 1 year ago. I missed the sight of Yaguchi-san, who was giving a fresh greeting. But now she stands tall and confident, completely different from the Yaguchi-san from that time. Yagu-chan, please take care of her as a mentor. Takeru-kun, you too, since you're nearly the same age. Well, there's an age gap of more than 10 years. I can't really say we're nearly the same. From my perspective, you youngsters are all the same. Well, good luck. The president laughed and returned to his office. The rest of us greet Nonomura-san.
I'm Yuki Yaguchi. Nice to meet you.
Nonomura-san's face brightened up when she heard Yaguchi-san's name.
So you're the famous Yaguchi-san. You're famous even in my hometown.
Is she famous even around here? Well, I guess her sales skills are amazing these days. Oh, I'm Takeru Ueda.
Rather, she's been famous for a long time. Oh, nice to meet you.
For a long time? And my self-introduction was pushed aside. What does that? Just as I was about to ask her the details, a powerful voice came from behind.
You guys!
Whoa! You surprised me, Saigusa-san.
Get to work right away! I won't tolerate salary thieves.
She waves her hand firmly to scatter the three of us. Saigusa-san continues to make sarcastic remarks to Yaguchi-san, but she handles it well without retaliating, which secretly earns applause from everyone at the company. I try to defend her whenever possible, but it doesn't seem to affect Saigusa-san.
Well then, since I've been appointed as a mentor, I'll do my best.
I applaud Yaguchi-san, who is getting motivated. Whenever she gets motivated, her breathing becomes rough.
Ueda-senpai, get more motivated and follow me, please.
Okay.
Why aren't the calculations matching here?
A few days have passed since then. It's Nonomura-san and Yaguchi-san who are staring at the computer screen. It seems they are struggling with the calculations. I noticed their situation and approached them to see what's going on. And then...
As expected, a high school dropout can't do anything, huh?
a single remark hangs heavily in the office. While Yaguchi-san doesn't hide the fact that she's a high school dropout, no one has ever openly pointed that out. But...
And the new girl, you're useless too. You should quit.
Normally, Yaguchi-san would either laugh it off or apologize. But today was different.
Who said I'm useless, you ugly hag? What?
Oh shoot! She did it! I hold my head with a blank expression. Do you think that Yaguchi-san, who is usually bright, cheerful, and kind, would show such an attitude? The atmosphere in the office freezes even further, and no one speaks a word. Even Saigusa-san opens her mouth wide, unable to find a way to close it. In such a terrible situation, Sakura's lively voice says,
Ah! The famous Yaguchi slaying, isn't it?
Yaguchi-san regains her composure with those words and quickly leaves the scene. Yaguchi-san! I call out, but Yaguchi-san doesn't stop. What's Yaguchi slaying?
If someone in trouble comes to Yaguchi-san, she'll definitely help them. She's a heroine, you know? Since high school, she's been a famous delinquent-looking girl in our hometown. She had a flashy appearance, but she was kind to everyone. The most impressive story was when she beat up the boyfriend of her pregnant friend when they were fighting. Well, in the end, they got married and their child was safely born, which is good. But the incident became a big deal and Yaguchi-san was expelled from high school. We even started a movement against expulsion, but she felt responsible and... Anyway, correcting anyone who does something wrong, that's Yaguchi slaying.
Yeah. I kind of get the story. Or maybe I don't. The story's all over the place. But so, Yaguchi-san is a good person, right? Well, let me go find her first.
You don't have to look for me, I'm right here.
Yaguchi-san appeared awkwardly from the office door and bowed at a 90-degree angle.
I'm sorry. I heard you bad-mouthing and I couldn't help it.
With her eyes tightly closed in apology, we were all moved. Saigusa-san, who was apologized to, says,
You called me an old hag. I can't believe it. What do you all think?
But instead of agreeing, everyone just looks at Saigusa-san with pity. You know, Ria-chan, it's completely your fault. For the past year, Yuki-chan didn't say anything back to you, but she couldn't stand it today. You need to wake up. Just be glad it was just old hag and nothing worse. Saigusa-san bites her lip at the unexpected words from the older colleagues.
No, it's my fault. I can't do my job without everyone's help. But Saigusa-san is good at her job. She always helps me so.
That's enough. Yaguchi-san protects others even if she gets ridiculed. There's one thing I want to say. Yaguchi-san has been desperately working hard for the past year. I know because I've seen it up close. She always thinks about everyone, cares for them, and brightens the atmosphere. She's someone indispensable to this company. Well, but maybe old hag was too much.
Ueda-senpai.
When Saigusa-san looked up, we heard the familiar laughter of the president. Oh, I was listening because it was noisy. Saigusa-kun, you're good at your job. And I'm really grateful for your many decades of service. What? Many decades? Just how old is Saigusa-san? But I can't overlook your arrogant attitude these days. You need to repent, or else... Upon hearing those words, Saigusa-san collapsed on the spot. The president's gaze behind his glasses was sharp.
The cherry blossoms have scattered, haven't they? But it's still lively here because Sakura-chan is here. Oh my!
Why are you two girls fooling around?
Ueda-san, do you want to join us too?
No, it's fine, I'll pass. Now it's early summer. A refreshing breeze enters the office. Saigusa-san has finally become quiet after being restrained by the president, and now she shows respect to Yaguchi-san as well. The office is peaceful every day. With my recommendation, Yaguchi-san started attending an online high school as well. Nonomura-san looks up to Yaguchi-san and treats me like an older brother, just to be treated to meals. Still, when I see Yaguchi-san smiling happily, for some reason, my heart feels warm. Huh? Wait, I'm more than 10 years older than her. Why am I feeling this way? I've never seen someone like her who can take action for the sake of others all the time. I can understand why she's loved by everyone in the community. The timid girl from her early days at the company was no longer here, and now she's a confident worker. I realize that caring for others also strengthens yourself. That's what I think as I look at her, strong and beautiful.